You said it plain, then it sank in. Don't chase the fruit, tend where it begins. Hands in the soil, quiet and steady. What you keep making makes you ready. And the wanting starts to slow when you stop forcing the growth. What you hold with open hands starts to become what love demands. Patience became caring, patience became caring. I stayed, and it stayed with me. Patience became caring, patience became caring. You don't grab it, you let it be. A therapist's chair, a patient's name, a child in the dark learning your flame. A long walk home, a pool, a lane, a body that listens over and again. Not one big spark, not one clean win, just the same small yes over again. I learned devotion by staying near, and something alive kept growing here. Patience became caring, patience became caring. I stayed, and it stayed with me. Patience became caring, patience became caring. You don't grab it, you let it be. Love outlasts the rush, outlasts the noise, outlasts the choosing between 1,000 doors. A spouse, a child, a path, a practice. All of it changes when you don't rush it. Patience became caring, patience became caring. I stayed, and it stayed with me. Patience became caring, patience became caring. What grows in time becomes the need. Patience became caring, patience became caring. And I became what I believed.
An encore on Idols after the matinee ain't fun. After we can't hardly wait or believe. After we know the process enough, be up to true snuff. After we got tough enough not to be rough. After fluff, after guff, comes this stuff. Watery medium we live in, cautionary tale we wag for Our trees don't bark because they grass. Palms here, palms there, palms on summer bombs everywhere. After the matinee comes this stuff. After the matinee comes this stuff. Water runs through us. Yeah. Yet with patience we become the care, the self that's Santa's elf. Icy generosity on the shelf. Yeah, it's time for snow in the elf, not Santa's mouth. After the matinee comes this stuff. After the matinee comes this stuff. Water runs through us.
Our trees don't
summer bombs everywhere. After the matinee comes this stuff. After the matinee comes this stuff. Water runs through us. Yeah, with patience we become enough. Water runs through us.
That was a hard fall. That's what Mark said.
When the cost is the same as the benefit, you call it time spent. Well, wish so, time well spent. I felt it heaven sent, 10 times a dime. Bubbly lemon lime, she's the design behind every rhyme. The cost is the reward, and the reward the cost. When all you ever wanted to go toward was forward. First she marked the way, and then one day he gave up looking for the X and took his spot. The weight and the weight take early truths and turn them to fate. Time well spent, time well spent, time well spent, time well spent. We've made liars of anyone calling it a phase. She meant everything and everything always and always. Not a craze, not the end of days, not Messiah plays. We made liars of anyone calling it a phase, but it cost us our days well spent. Time in the capsule can't compare to time spent. Well, first thirst, fast, last pass. You can't have time and spend it too. One becomes what they do. If it could be made of wood, it would shed its flame. Lame stuff happens and it makes a difference. Now the rest, time well